Hey guys, it's Hunter. Welcome back to another video. I love Les Pauls and I love Epiphones, and somehow it's taken me a while to get this guitar on the channel. Let's take a closer look at the Epiphone inspired by 1955 Les Paul custom outfit. So as the name suggests, this is Epiphone's take on a vintage 1955 Gibson Les Paul Custom. As such, the Epiphone is spec'd out correct to instruments of the time period. It has genuine Gibson soap bar P90 pickups, metal position indicators for each of the 4 pots, snot-colored tuners, although they're Epiphone branded, not Kluson, and a fat C-shaped baseball bat of a neck. The entire guitar even has an aged gloss ebony finish, giving the instrument a faux vintage look. Combined with the gold hardware, it looks really good, and it's also pretty hefty, coming in at about 9 pounds. Something that I was not expecting is even the case is really cool. First of all, at $7.99 street price for the guitar, the fact that a hard case is even included is pretty awesome. And once you open it, you are greeted with this hot pink plush. It's obnoxious, it's vintage correct, and I love it. The genuine Gibson P90s are a big selling point for this guitar. Generally, I'm not a P90 player. The hum from single coils can drive me a bit insane after a while, but they are fun. They just sound so raw. Here's some dirty tones through my Mesa dual rectifier. now some cleans. There aren't a lot of high-end Epiphones that come with P90s, especially not Gibson ones, so it's really cool that they're in this one. Now back to this super thick neck. I generally do not like thick necks. Personally, they can be kind of tiring and cumbersome to play after a while, but the thick C-shaped profile is actually quite comfortable. And especially with the non-sticky aged gloss finish, it's not as slow as I expected it to be. It wasn't a massive struggle to play at all. Of course, with the baseball bat neck and boxy joint, there isn't the best access to the upper frets, but no one was really expecting this to be a shred machine. Now it's time for the new segment, Simon Says, which I introduced last video. This is basically where we'll ask my roommate, who has no idea about guitar, to give his short take on this Les Paul. Simon, what do you think of this guitar?
It's not as cool as the blue one, but it's heavier. It's got a lifetime warranty. That's a good sign. I like the black and white. Well, I don't know about the green shade colored, like, what are these called, bezels?
It's the tuners?
The tuners? Whatever these are called. But there's 6 strings, right?
Yes.
Is that a good thing, or aren't there some guitars with like 8 strings?
The last one, the blue one, had 7 strings.
Oh yeah, so that means the other one is like more for more advanced players.
What do you think of the orange?
I didn't even notice that. What does this do?
That switches between pickups.
Pickups. Okay. I guess you can't miss it because it's really yellow. Well, I missed it.
So final verdict, it's not blue.
It's not blue. It's not as nice as the blue one. I think it's probably about the same cost as the last guitar. Same price.
No.
No. How much does this one cost?
About half as much.
Oh. Oh, I take the bet. You can edit that part out. The verdict is not blue.
Again, thanks to Simon for his quality analysis. Other than the extreme attention to detail that goes down to even the vintage style orange pickup selector tip, there aren't really any surprises when it comes to the Epiphone inspired by 1955 Les Paul Custom. Now that can either be taken as a good or a bad thing. On the one hand, it's completely unapologetic about what it is, and this is the most loyal reissue to a vintage 1955 Gibson Les Paul Custom Epiphone could have possibly done at an $800 price point. On the other hand, it seems like a bit of a missed opportunity to throw in an Epiphone twist. The company has been pretty fond of kill pots lately, so maybe something like that wouldn't have ruined the vintage vibe could have helped make the guitar more than just an affordable reissue. Either way, I'm a huge fan of this instrument. Generally, I like my necks thin and my coils double, but in this case, all the little details, the finish, the features, even the case, give this guitar so much character. Out of all the Epiphones I've tried so far, this inspired by 1955 Les Paul Custom probably has the most personality. Apparently they're not bringing it back next year, so if you're interested in one, get it while you can. You can use my affiliate link in the description. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. I have my opinions, but I would love to hear yours, so leave them in the comments and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to support what I do and get bonus extras like song downloads, check out my Patreon. Thanks to Sam Ash for making this guitar available and to Pad for mixing everything. Pricing, availability, all the links are in the description. description. As always, thanks so much for watching. You've been awesome. This is the Epiphone inspired by 1955 Les Paul custom outfit, and I will see you for the next video.